Okay, let's be real. If you have diabetes, you know this struggle, right? That craving for something sweet hits, but then, boom, the fear kicks in. You start worrying about your blood sugar, and it feels like all those delicious, juicy fruits are completely off limits. It's frustrating. But what if I told you that's not exactly true? What if you could enjoy fruit without the worry? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down today.
So here's the million-dollar question. Is fruit just forbidden when you have diabetes? It's a huge fear, I get it. We're taught that sweet equals bad. But I'm here to tell you, that's a myth we're going to bust wide open today. The answer is a huge, resounding no. But, and this is a big but, the secret, the real key, is knowing which fruits are your friend. So, here's how we're going to do it. We'll start with that sweet dilemma. Then, I'll let you in on this secret weapon that changes everything, the glycemic index. After that, it's all about the good stuff. We'll check out the berry basket, meet some everyday heroes, and finally, reveal the champion fruit and special picks. Ready? Let's get into it.
Okay, so how do we actually solve this sweet dilemma? It all comes down to a secret weapon, and that weapon is the glycemic index. Seriously, once you understand this one simple concept, it's like getting a key that unlocks a whole world of safe, delicious fruits. The fear, gone.
So what the heck is the glycemic index? Don't worry, it sounds more complicated than it is. Think of it like this. It's basically a ranking system for food, from 0 to 100. All it tells you is how quickly a food is going to raise your blood sugar after you eat it. It's kind of like a speedometer for sugar. And this right here is why it matters so much. You've got two choices. On one side, you have low GI foods. Think of them like a slow, gentle rolling hill for your blood sugar. Nice and steady, that's our goal. Anything with a score under 55. On the other side, high GI foods. That's a straight-up rocket launch, a huge, rapid spike. Our mission is simple. Find the fruits that keep us on that gentle hill.
All right, theory's over. Let's put this GI knowledge to work. First up, we're diving into what I like to call the berry basket. And let me tell you, these little guys are absolute powerhouses. They're not just delicious, they are some of the best choices you can make.
Just look at these numbers. Every single one of these berries is deep in the safe, low GI zone. I mean, cherries and blackberries, they're way down there. Blueberries and strawberries are fantastic too. And check out the calories. You get so much flavor and so many nutrients for so few calories. It's a total win.
Let's just pause on that for a second. 20. A GI of 20 for a cherry. That is incredibly low. This is the ultimate proof that sweet doesn't automatically mean sugar spike. You could actually enjoy a good handful, say 10 to 12 cherries, and be perfectly fine. How amazing is that?
And it's not just about the low GI. These berries are like little nutritional superheroes. They're packed with vitamins, they've got fiber, they've got antioxidants, all things that actively help regulate your blood sugar and keep your immune system strong. Oh, and the potassium they have, that can even help with blood pressure and sleep. Seriously, what's not to love?
Okay, moving on from the berry patch, let's talk about your everyday heroes. These are the fruits you can find pretty much anywhere, anytime. They're your reliable, go-to choices for a healthy, sweet snack.
And again, look at the scores. Grapefruit, pear, apple, orange, all firmly in the green zone. These guys are loaded with vitamins, they help keep you hydrated, and they're just fantastic for a daily snack. So yeah, there is absolutely no need to be scared of these classic fruits. You know that saying, an apple a day? Well, it's totally true, especially when you have diabetes. An apple is such a great choice. Why? Because all that fiber it has acts like a natural brake pedal on sugar absorption. It slows everything down, preventing those spikes. Not to mention, it's a vitamin powerhouse.
All right, time for the grand finale. This next section is all about the champion fruits and special picks. These are fruits that have some really unique and powerful benefits, especially when it comes to managing diabetes. First on our champion list, dragon fruit. Its GI is right around that 50 mark, so it's a great choice in moderation. But here's its cool superpower. It's known to help manage the body's fat index, which can be a real struggle with diabetes. On top of that, it's loaded with vitamins, and, get this, it's high in protein for a fruit. Okay, let's talk about something that's super common but not often discussed: poor digestion and constipation. It's a real issue for a lot of people with diabetes. And here's the kicker. When your digestion slows down, it can actually make your blood sugar harder to control. But there's a fruit for that. And that fruit is guava.
You guys, its glycemic index can start as low as 12. I mean, 12! That is one of the lowest numbers you'll ever see. But the real magic of guava is its fiber content. It's off the charts. That fiber is exactly what you need to get your digestive system moving smoothly, which in turn helps keep your blood sugar stable.
And now for our final and perhaps most celebrated fruit. The source material actually calls this the Amrit Fel, which means the nectar fruit for diabetes. That's a pretty big title to live up to. Let's find out what it is.
It's the jamun, or the black plum. Right off the bat, its GI is a fantastic 25. But what makes this fruit the true nectar fruit is what it's said to do for the pancreas. It can help activate its function. That is huge. Combine that with all its fiber and vitamins, and you've got a real champion.
So, after all of this, what's the big takeaway? It's simple. Variety is key. Don't just eat apples every single day. Mix it up. Rotate through these amazing fruits. Have some berries, then an orange, maybe some guava when you can find it. By mixing and matching, you get a whole spectrum of nutrients, and you help keep your sugar levels nice and stable.
So there you have it. You are now officially armed with the knowledge to bring fruit back into your life safely and deliciously. No more fear, no more feeling like you're missing out. You are in control. So the only question left is, after seeing all these amazing choices, which fruit are you going to enjoy today?